Some artists pick a style and stay there, but for Mason County artist Jim Dunithan, the joy is never standing still. He paints, sculpts, carves, and experiments, chasing whatever catches his eye that day.
When I was like 8, 9 years old, my oldest brother and I used to draw and everything. We used to love to draw. And my mom got tired of saying whose was the best. And she sent them off, and whoever got the highest score back got to win a prize.
That small contest started a lifetime of creating. While others played games, Jim drew the scene.
I hate board games. They bore the hell out of me. So they'd be playing board games and I'd be drawing them.
Jim doesn't measure success by what he sells. He measures it by connection, when a piece lands exactly where it belongs.
I had one lady, and she was going nuts on it. Oh my God. And she just kept going on and on. So time she was ready to leave, I go, I got something for you. And I handed it to her. And she goes, no, I can't take that. I said, no, it was made for you. So if I find someone that just lights up on something, it's like, man, you like it way more than I do.
Inspiration is everywhere. A rock, a shadow, a memory. And if he doesn't know how to paint it, he'll learn.
I'll do rocks. I'll do paintings of nothing but rocks. And I'll just look down and I'll spend weeks drawing little rocks. And my wife goes, why are you drawing so many damn rocks? I go, because I don't know how to paint a rock.
Even his mistakes turn into new ideas.
And I took a whole bunch of wet and down paint and I just mixed it all together. And it's called a dirty pour a lot of times. But it didn't turn out like that at all. It turned out to like, this is a mush, and it was too liquidy. And when it dried like flesh with all the little bumps in it and everything and the different shades. And I'm like, I'm just keeping that whole thing.
From realism to Picasso-style whimsy, Jim treats every piece as an experiment.
I said, so which style do you like the most? Do you like this style or that style? Or he goes, oh, you can do any of those? I go, yeah, it's just, it's just a style. And he goes, I like this style, more like this. I said, okay, no problem. So I did a giant painting for him for this style, just realistic. I don't really care for Picasso, but it's so easy to paint. So I put the canvas out. I started smacking paint on there. I noticed the Picasso. It took me less than an hour to paint this thing. And it was one of my fastest paintings. And it went out to auction. It actually auctioned off higher than anybody, all my other ones. And I got up, I'm sorry, you do know when it says it's Jim's Picasso. It's not a Picasso. It's just me drawing like a Picasso.
And somewhere along the way, he even picked up a nickname from his art.
I've done a couple of tractors, 3 or 4 of them, and now I'm known in certain areas downtown. You're the lost tractor guy, aren't you?
Canvas is just the beginning. Jim experiments with anything it can hold shape: plastic, stone, even light.
The gargoyle and the skull, those done with that 3D pen. So this took freaking forever and a day. It turned out pretty cool, but I'll never do another one.
And his latest discovery came from a gift.
My wife came and goes, I got you something. She bought me boxes of these little things that you just click up on it and it just starts changing. And I'm like, wonder if that'll do to black and white, because it got these different colors that come out, but you don't see them. They're not like obvious.
Jim's work isn't about deadlines or dollars. It's about joy.
If you do it for a job, like a living or something like that, it just sucks the joy right out of it. So if you do it because you love to do it, that's why I do it.
And that passion shows from his first childhood painting to his latest experiments in light. Walk into his studio and every wall tells a different story. Black and white portraits with texture you can feel. Blues that shine like a carousel. Doodles that become paintings. Castles, dragons, and memories from Europe, all blending imagination with heart.
Black and white era. Love black and white. This is an oil. You can feel the little knobs in on her hat. You can feel all the little things. These are called doodles. That's a doodle. That's me just drawing a bunch of crazy stuff, and then I decided I like the doodle. I'm going to turn it into a painting. This particular painting, I made the color of the background into it. Like the flowers are all white, but the color that I got it over has the color in it.
Art made not for fame, but for the simple joy of creating and sharing it with the people who light up when they see it.